Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream. Hope you're all doing well and having a good day today. I decided to stream Stardew Valley today. Whenever I am deciding when I'm going to stream a certain day, I try not to think too hard about it. I just try to feel like, what am I in the mood for today? And today I was in the mood for Stardew Valley, so that is when I'm streaming. Once again, I'm wearing a dark shirt that tends to blend into my chair, and it makes it look like an abyss. It's actually an AC/DC band shirt, but like you can barely see the red lettering on it, but welcome. Hi everybody, let me say hello to you all before I get any more distracted, because I tend to do that. Oh, and yes, the Stardew Valley, I use the terms interchangeably. I don't know if it's fair or festival, but the fall event, that's like a big event held in the town square, that is coming up in a few days. I'm very excited about it. The past couple of streams I've been trying to get to that point, and I haven't made it there yet, but I'll definitely get there today because it's only in a couple of days. But without further ado, let me say hello. Hello Una, hello Tommy, hello Maggie, hello Megs, hello Ali May. Let me see, did I miss anybody? I don't think I missed anybody. Okay, I think I got everybody. And yes, I did make the Luna command a few days ago. I mainly try to use that whenever she's popping into the streams though. But it's just generally a fun command whenever we talk about her or whenever she pops in. But yeah. The big priority of the stream, though, is to get a barn built, which might take a little bit because I have to gather the supplies, and then I have to buy the cows themselves. I'd like to have, like, at least two, but, like, even having at least one will be fine. I just would rather have, like, at least two. But one will be fine as well if that's how it ends up going. And then the plus side is that we finally get to do the fair today. But I hope everybody's doing good and having a good day. Eating a popsicle right now. Ooh, wait, what flavor? I had a popsicle earlier. Oh, hello? Oh, I think this is when he asks if you want to do the mushrooms or the fruit for that little cave on your farm. I always say fruit, because I feel like it makes it easier to be able to gather certain fruits to donate. Also, hey, I don't know why my cheeks and my nose look kind of pinkish. My skin tends to do that randomly. I don't know why, but today's just one of those days where it's doing that. Yeah, I always choose the bats because the fruit bats can go and like have like the fruit spawn in there, and then you can donate that stuff. It's also free materials that you can grab to use in the mines. Yes, I will hit the fair today. Basically, it's the 11th of fall right now, and I get the dates mixed up, but the fair is either on the 15th or the 16th. By the way, welcome to the stream, Kyresi and Shiver. Yes, they are both of their links if you'd like to check out their channels. And popsicles are S tier. I don't even know which one it was. It was either like strawberry or watermelon, but I'm gonna call it watermelon because it's like a very pale pink, and I feel like strawberry popsicles or strawberry candies are more of like a hot pink or like some shade of red. Well, welcome everyone. I'm pretty excited about that. Like, that's like low-key what I'm most excited for, but to be fair, I've been looking forward to it the past several streams. And to be truthful with you, the big reason behind why that's so exciting is because I can get my first star drop. I'm pretty, like, there's other locations where you can get star drops because you've got to collect them all for a perfection run. I just don't remember off the top of my head where they are, and I know for sure you can get one at the fair. Could you imagine if I was somehow wrong about that and then the star drop wasn't even there after all this, like, hype I was giving myself? That would be so sad. I would be really upset for sure. How's everybody's day been though? I had a bit of a stressful time earlier. Everything is fine now, but I was very stressed out. And it looks like we're still at that period where these are the blackberries, right? Yeah, they're the blackberries, okay. Well, the blackberries are spawning everywhere, and it looks like I'm also needing to chop down some of these trees because there's a lot of them. Have you been, Lexi? Aside from the stressful event that I went through earlier, I'm good. Yeah, everything's fine. It's just adulting. Ew. I'll be fine though, trust me. Just things that I didn't want to do that I needed to do. I took the trash out this morning because it was trash day for us. And I go and I like grab our trash can to like pull it to the curb. And I'm near the trash can, right? And I discover that there's a massive wasp nest that's being built. And it was so active that there was more wasps than there was like house. Like there were so many of them that looked like there was like a sphere of wasps stuck to the corner. It was very scary. I feel like any insect that can fly at you and get in your space like that is immediately deemed scary. I mean, bees are very cute, I'll say that, but they can be scary too. My grandparents gave me something they forgot on my birthday. Oh, I hope you liked it, Una. And speaking of birthdays, I think we've been saying this the past few streams, but still, it definitely still applies. There's been a lot of birthdays happening in the community, so happy belated birthday to anybody whose happy birthday maybe I missed. Happy current birthday to anybody whose birthday is today, and happy early birthday if you have one coming up soon. I was saying 0 to 5 stars would not recommend. Literally my mood earlier. I also feel like before I sell any of this, I should probably double check that none of it needs to be donated, because that would not be a smart choice. Hello, Pocky. Welcome to the live stream. Okay. Just gonna do the little trick where you can see. Okay, yeah. Some of this needs to be donated. Let me just skim past the rest of it. Okay, yeah. Let's go and take care of that. I think I took a picture of what's required for the barn, but to be honest, I do hoard a lot of screenshots on my phone, so I'm probably gonna have to go back and double check what is needed. And I know gold was needed, but I think there was like 1 or 2 other materials as well. My grandma got me a dolphin shirt. My grandpa got, oh, new shoes. Ooh, what kind of shoes? My most worn shoes out of the ones that I have are definitely like these sandals. I don't know like what they're actually called, like what category they fall in. I just know that they're a type of sandal. I don't know why I'm looking there because they don't go there. The fall bundle is done there. Okay, confession, I do get these two mixed up all the time. One of them is like mainly foraging, one of them is crops. I mix it up a lot. Okay. Oh, that reminds me. Wait, am I not already growing pumpkins? Because I need to be growing pumpkins. Hello, what am I doing? I need to grow some. Okay. Am I not already growing corn and pumpkins? I'm gonna have to go buy some seeds just so I can be sure. Hello, Okuda Silver, welcome to the live stream. Oh, they're purple. I love purple. It's my favorite color. I got lucky on my first few islands. I got Sherb, Shino, not from campsite, just from luck of Nook Miles tickets. And that one sheep was just a simple smiley face on them. For some reason you said like lucky, like immediately my brain interpreted that as like Lucky the villager. Instead of lucky, just like the word to describe things. I'm playing Stardew 2 and I might get to the fair today too. That would be awesome if we could do that at the same time. And then like, you know how I was saying you have to rack up like all those like little stars to pay for certain prizes? Imagine if we like made that into a competition to see who could like get the star drop first. Honestly, that would probably be you because I get distracted a lot. I'm really worried that I didn't plant any corn or pumpkins, so I'm gonna get just a little bit in case, because that really worries me if I didn't get any. And I only did a little bit just in case maybe I did plant it and I forgot. It's also just, crop seeds get expensive really fast. You see, okay, look right here. These are all of my cranberries, and another confession about this game. I feel like whenever they're like only growing a little bit, like they're not seeds anymore, but they're more like sprouts. Yep, that's the word to use. When the crops are like sprouts, some of them look the same to me and I'm like, wait, which one is this? And I have no idea what kind of plant it is until it's fully grown. I'm like, oh, so that's where I put that one. I cannot be the only Stardew Valley player that's like that. Like, I really hope it's not just me. I need to get the other gardening tool. Hello, Angel. Welcome to the live stream. Angel back. Well, welcome. Welcome back. Hello, welcome in. Playing some Stardew Valley today. I was watching a game trailer earlier for a game called Witchwood, and I am so beyond fascinated with it. Like, hello. That game and Cozy Grove both look really interesting to me. I'm just, like, unwilling to spend the money to buy them. From what I've heard, though, I think Cozy Grove is supposed to be fairly affordable. I don't know how much Witchwood costs. I would have to check, but still. Angel, how are you? Yes, hello, welcome in. I really hope I'm not the only one that's like that though with Stardew Valley, where I'm just like, I wonder which one of these is my tomato plant, and you have to like wait until it grows to figure it out. I really hope that's not just me, because that's gonna be embarrassing. Also not surprising at all. I think after I take care of this plant situation, I'm gonna go check in with Robin and see what I can do about the barn. I feel like, to be honest, my main concern is gonna be getting enough money. Because in terms of building materials, you just have to spend the time like kind of like harvesting that stuff, and then you'll be good to go. Also, my planting section over here is not very cute. It's not very organized, and it should be. But you know what, it's fine. We are doing our best in this household. I would like to eventually make my farm look more aesthetically pleasing, but for the time being, it's in its crusty stage. I'm just going to be lurking around the stream. I like being called Akuda, or just my nickname Eclipse also too. Oh, thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. Thank you for telling me that. I have a new kid named Eclipse. Somehow she knows how to type. No worries, and thank you again for telling me that. I always try to make sure that I only refer to people as how their names or usernames are meant to be pronounced, and then in terms of nicknames, that I only call them nicknames that they are perfectly okay with. Just because, you know, I'd never want to be disrespectful. So thank you for telling me that. I appreciate it. Yes, I'm like that too, Lexi. That brings me so much peace of mind that it's not just me. Also, yes, I'm walking past the blackberries. I will get those. This is not my priority right now. I've been good. I've been busy doing some college homework. I'm really glad to hear that you've been taking care of that though, because I feel like whenever you let it build up and like you've got a bunch of it stacked up to do, it gets even more stressful. So I'm really proud of you for working on it. Hey, hello Sebastian. Welcome to the live stream. How are you? I'm gonna just walk around your island and then get duck miles for doing literally nothing. Yeah, that happens. I feel like whenever I'm streaming too, and I'll be like, I don't know what I did, but thanks. Hi, playing Stardew with you. Hello, Livy. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, so it's gonna cost me 6,000 gold. Not that bad. I'm just gonna have to maybe do some fishing or some foraging. In fact, now would be a good time to do the foraging because of all the blackberries. So maybe I could fish and get the blackberries, sell that to get the money, but at the same time, if I go foraging for the blackberries, it'll help me to level up that skill. I really do just feel like getting the money is gonna be the harder part, because the wood and stone, I feel like that's easier. So maybe I'll just make that my task for right now, since I watered my plants. Well, actually, while I'm over here, are there any other blackberry bushes? Let me see. Kind of random, kind of off topic, kind of sorta. I was really happy with the thumbnail today. It's fall in Stardew Valley for me at the moment, and I feel like it's so pretty. I love all the different tones, like all the autumn feels and vibes. And I thought it made for a really pretty thumbnail. And then the reason I put Maru on there was just because we decided that I would romance her for this file. It's interesting though, because there's so much that you've got to do for a perfection run that takes a very long time. Unless you're full on speed running, which I don't think I could do that. It's not necessarily a rush to romance a character, like you could if you wanted to, but like, because it's already going to take me so long, like there's not really a point in rushing that romance. Well, YouTube glitch, yeah, no worries. There's a lot of things that YouTube is working on incorporating at the moment, and a lot of those things are in beta. I say things, plural, because they're still working on perfecting gifted channel memberships. They're also working on, like, editing how your analytics are laid out. So there's a lot of beta on there, and I feel like that then affects, like, the overall quality of YouTube, which is why I feel like there's more glitches. Like, thumbnail, thank you. I was really happy with that. I like all the, like, autumnal vibes. How is it already 6 p.m.? Hello? And when I need McMiles most, I literally struggled to find a way to get them. I only needed 20 more. Wait, did you get them? Did you get them? I hope you did. Random, a quick question for any Stardew Valley players. Have you ever been in this game, right? Let's say you go up to a bush and you forage whatever fruit is on it, right? So you shake it, and then one of the fruits will like go up on that cliff, and then the game doesn't let you grab it, so you only get to have half of what you foraged. It's so sad, and it makes me so mad when that happens. I've got quite a lot of energy left though, so I think I'm just gonna continue to forage until like I legitimately like have to go back to the farm because of how late it is. meme of if you go up to this specific bush on a certain day, certain time. It's supposed to be Marnie and Mayor Lewis that pop out of the bush, but I don't remember what time of day it is and what day specifically. If anybody knows, can you let me know? Because I'm very curious. I've been thinking about that. I'll give Nightbot a break before I go on Lurk, and I was craving popcorn. Ooh, popcorn sounds delicious. There's this one time where I like very lightly, like not sprinkled, but like I guess drizzled would be the right word. I drizzled some hot sauce on the popcorn and put like a little bit of like lemon. Hear me out. Don't judge. Hear me out. I put like a little bit of lemon juice, just a tiny bit, drizzled on there too, and that like citrus combined with the spice was really good on the popcorn. Mirsa said, "Hey, when it does that, literally, it's the worst, especially when you really need like all the foraging you can get to sell it, which is what I'm doing at the moment because I need the money." I'll be I'm going on a walk to the mailbox and get the mail. No worries, take your time. And then I feel like there was some up by that transition area by Robin's house. I feel like if I go that way, like to the right of the map, no, I don't even know if that made sense. But if I feel like if I go up there, it's gonna take too long. So I'll go a different route. Route, I don't know. I think you need to collect the secret note for that event first. Wait, which note? Oh, the one with them in the bush. Okay, for a second I was like, wait, what are you talking about? BRB, Lurk, no worries. I hope you enjoy your Lurk. I haven't gotten that cutscene. I haven't had that happen, but it's like, I know it's some kind of like brief event where you click on that bush and then they pop out of the bush. I always eat half the popped popcorn tongue twister. Wait, were you telling me something or was that the tongue twister? Hello, I'm back from camping on the road home. My dad's driving, don't worry. Welcome to the stream, macking out. I would hope that you wouldn't be texting and driving because that would be very dangerous and I want you to be safe. But welcome. Currently, I'm on a quest to forage a bunch of blackberries to sell for money. So I can use that for funds for the barn. Or as a hard event. I don't know what exactly that it is. I just know that it's a thing and that's it. I've never seen it myself because it's not something that I've come across in the game. And it's like insane to think that I've done so much on this game. And I've played for so long and yet there's still a lot that I haven't seen. I forgot to check on my chickens this time. Okay, I'll have to do that tomorrow. Oops, autocorrect, put that turn into there. No worries. That happens to me a lot on my phone. Like, it'll randomly give me an emoji to say, and I'm like, I did not want to say that, but thank you. I feel like this is important. Level 5 foraging, we're getting there. Love to see it. So, forester, trees drop 25% more wood. I feel like that'll be nice, though, because it'll be easier to get wood for, like, crafting stuff. Or gatherer, chance for double harvest of foraged items. I feel like what I would normally do, because whenever I would do a co-op farm with Ben, we would just split this, and one of us would pick one trait, the other one would pick the other trait, and that's how we do it. I'm not really sure, since it's just me. I don't know. Ursula, have you been? I've been good. Thanks for asking. I was really stressed out earlier, but I'm good now. I'm all good. Just had, like, a very stressful moment earlier today. Yeah, half the popped popcorn is a tongue twister. Well, popcorn sounds good now when I want some. I didn't get any at the theater the other day just because I'd eaten dinner before we went and saw the movie. I'm Lurk A. See ya. No worries. Hope you enjoy your Lurk. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'm just debating, and I also want to like do this fast because I've got other things to do as well. I don't know. I feel like especially because I'm trying to get stuff for the barn, maybe forester would be smarter. I could just make this into a poll. In fact, yeah, let me just do that. I don't know why I didn't think of that to begin with. Okay, there we go. It should pop up in a moment. I have plenty of water today, by the way, as well. I love that my straw gets green screen. I've got the reusable bottle that's like half full, and then I've got like a plastic one as well. So there will be no dehydration in this stream. Absolutely none. Maybe you guys could take a moment to read the screen and then vote on the poll. I'd really appreciate that because I'm really indecisive. I don't know what I want to do. I'm not going to leave it there for too long, though. Because both would be really beneficial. Because with Gatherer, with doubling my chance of double harvest for foraged items, that would give me a chance to sell even more material to get extra money. But with Forester, that would be really nice for whenever I need to craft stuff. And I hope you enjoy your Lurk, Shiver. So I don't know what I want to do. Lexi, our clients have been demanding homes. See you in a future video so you can help the situation. So bye for now. Bye, Lottie, and also welcome to the stream, Lottie. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate you. I don't know, because I feel like both of these could equally be a really good choice. I don't know. I'm able to see the progression on the polls. I always forget that I can do that. Let me see. So most of you so far are saying Gatherer, it seems. There's 5 votes, and most of you have said Gatherer. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the poll in a moment. Just so I don't want to leave it on this screen for the stream too long. It also, my shirt blends into the chair, which blends into this background, so it looks like I'm just a floating head. That's lovely. That's amazing. Okay, I went ahead and I ended it. I will just say though, regardless of whichever one that I choose, both of them are really great choices and will benefit me to an extent. Most of you said Gatherer, so I'm gonna go for Gatherer. But again, I would have been fine with either one because both of them are beneficial, so I don't have that much of a preference. I mean, this is my first time doing a perfection run, so maybe somebody out there thinks that Forester is better. I don't know. I'm sure I'll be fine either way. Because both of them were helpful, but like with very different things. Did I not water these last time? I don't think I watered these whenever I planted them. I think I planted them and then just like walked away. Oopsies. I'm glad to see though that I'm already getting pretty close to my goal with the money. I will say though, I feel like I should have 7,000 before I buy it, just because if I only get to 6,000 and then buy it, I'm gonna have no money left. So I feel like I should get to 7,000 so that way there's a little bit left over. Because like, let's not spend all of our money, you know? Oh, not me being out of water. Welcome back to the stream, Maggie. Yeah, like not me having not watered these yesterday when I was supposed to. But all right. I think whenever I checked in my house with the little trick that I do, I think I needed to donate like the yam and I completely forgot. Or wait, did I? No. Did I? Okay, according to the little trick that I do, apparently I don't need to. Interesting. Okay, then I guess I can go ahead and sell a good portion of these. Because the little tree symbol isn't moving, so clearly, I know I donated the eggplant. I just forgot if I did the yam or not. Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'll sell a portion of these, and I'll keep the rest of it so I can use it to like boost myself in the mines and heal myself. Yeah, let's go sell some of these. I'm excited though. I'm really excited for the fair. I do still get it mixed up though if it's fair or festival. But you know what I mean. The fall event. I could just call it that. Fall event. Okay, I'll sell those ones and keep these. I mean, I could have like sold almost all of them. I say that because now that I've got the bats unlocked for the little cave, it'll start spawning fruit, and that's free fruit that I can take to the cave, or mines, excuse me. So some days they don't spawn, which is the annoying part, but it is a thing. You see like all the little red eyes, those are the bats. So yeah, it's not every day, but a lot of days, I feel like. Hello, is my cat okay? Hello? I think it's, oh, I hope they're taking a nap. I am back. The kittens followed me to the mailbox. I had to grab Viking because he was going to play on the road. Thank you for grabbing them. I imagine they'd be so scary. Oh my gosh. Especially because kittens are so little, but to be fair, like, I guess cats are just doing that to explore and get to know their environments. So it was probably just interesting to Viking. Like, the environment was probably just new and interesting. I'm glad you grabbed them, though. Wait, are Okay, I have to go get them more hay. So even though I've got a gray cat on one of my files named Luna, the cat on here actually is not named Luna. The cat's name is Avocado, like avocado. I love avocados. How much hay is in here? There's a lot of hay in there. I don't know how the chickens are possibly hungry. Okay, I am starting to get so irritated with how many trees are on this farm. I am so close to chopping like all of them down just immediately. Did I not save hay from last time? I thought I did. Okay, yeah, I did. Because I knew I bought some. Welcome back from your Lurk, Angel. I have an avocado squishmallow. I forgot his name. I have thought about getting the avocado one, but I'm not really sure. Like, I've got a priority list of squishmallows that I want, but I'm not buying any of them right now because saving money. So I'm confused by that. Like, can somebody maybe explain that to me if any of you know? Like, there's plenty of hay in there, but apparently they were just starving. And I'm like, I promise you, there's hay in the silo. How are you hungry? I named the avocado Greg. I just forgot the original name. I mean, I feel like that's the same like with animals as well. Whenever you get them, sometimes whatever name they had at first suits them, and sometimes maybe it doesn't. Like with Luna, whenever I got her, her name was already Luna, and I almost renamed her Amethyst, but I didn't. I thought about it, and then I looked at her, and I was like, your name is not Amethyst, your name is Luna. Because of the way that she looks, she's like, you know, silvery gray colored. Right, so what's the next thing that I could do? Do I have any copper bars? I say this because I want to give one to Maru. Do I have one? I probably don't. Ooh, I forgot. I need to place this down. The charcoal kiln. Hello. Okay, there we go. I think the next time I stream Stardew Valley for this run, I'd like to upgrade my house. Like, maybe that could be the next big thing after the cows. Because the cows is what I'm doing today. I think for today, now that I've watered all of my crops, I checked on my chickens. I'm going to go around and try to forage some more of the blackberries. And whenever I see somebody, I'll talk to them because I do need to be better about talking to the people. I say that every time I stream this run, but it's true. I forget to talk to them. Hi, Lexi, you have to manually take the hay out until you have an upgraded barn. Oh, then it auto-feeds. Thank you for letting me know, because I was like, why isn't this working? Like, am I doing something wrong? So thank you. Also, welcome to the stream, Cassandra. Love your streams. Thank you. That is so sweet, and welcome. And thank you again for telling me that, because I was like, am I doing something wrong here? Okay, yesterday there was an abundance of blackberries, but they seem to be going away now, and I'm like, why? I was gonna take all those and, you know, I was gonna donate them. No, not donate, sell, excuse me. Lexi, how are you? I'm good, how are you? I was very stressed out earlier because adulting, ew. But it's been taken care of. I don't talk to anyone. Out of habit, I don't really talk to them either, but I need to for this run. And at the moment, I'm just very focused on getting the monies for the barn. It's expensive. I had a dream last night. I had a hole in my stomach that I could just casually put my hand in. It didn't hurt. It was just there. I'm glad that's not real then, because that does not sound like it would be very pleasant. You're very welcome. Well, thank you. It's crazy to me though, like it's already fall, like before you know it, I'm gonna be ending the winter season and then we're gonna have spring all over again, year 2. Like what? I'm thinking realistically, and I'd love to get 2 cows for the barn, but I'm thinking realistically, I'll probably only end up with 1. 2 would be perfect, but I will happily settle for at least 1. Wait, speaking of that largemouth bass that I just caught, do I need to donate that? I don't remember if I've donated that or not. I was just thinking about this. A little bit ago, I leveled up with my foraging. I wonder what skill I've leveled the most. I'm curious. Oof, not me clicking on the wrong one. So I'm leveled the most in my foraging, but second place is tied between farming and fishing, and my least leveled one is combat. Interesting. Thank you for the hydration reminder. Remember when Akuta Silver said something along the lines of, this Pringle flavor is 100% AC? I know AC like, can mean Animal Crossing, but I also read it as air conditioning sometimes. So when somebody says that, I'm like, huh? I'm trying to think a little bit ahead of time. I know that the festival is coming up soon, and I can't decide, of all the little mini games that you can play to get those stars, that like are basically currency to get the prizes, which one should I play the most of to rack up the most points quickly? Because there's that spinny wheel game that's like kind of a gamble, but I feel like that's the easiest to double your points, but it's also risky because you could easily like lose those points, you know? I said that I would talk to the people, and then I walked right past Sebastian. I don't know why I do this. Wait, where did he go? Was he not just over here? Well, there's Robin. Have you met the wild man that lives behind our house? I thought she said my house, like with like the like saying behind your house, and I was like, no, that's very scary. I don't know where Sebastian went, but at least I talked to Robin and Demetrius. Which is more annoying, getting trash in the river or sea bass? I would say the sea bass. I didn't say the trash just because those can give you, like, especially, like, mainly in the beginning of the game, if you get a piece of trash, like, it'll be like, oh, like, that gives me an idea for a DIY recipe, so I feel like it's at least, like, somewhat productive in-game. Whereas, like, the sea bass, like, yeah, like, that can be productive too, but, like, it's just there all the time when you go fishing and it gets annoying, whereas the trash isn't, like, as much of a constant occurrence. Hello, Nora, welcome to the live stream. Oh, no, I know what you meant. You're good, Maggie. You're good. I knew you meant in Animal Crossing. I mean, can do Starfish. I missed this one time and messed it up. No worries. Wait, a salmon. Don't I need to donate that? I feel like I do. Also, a 32-inch salmon. Amazing. And also, yeah, in terms of spam, if myself or one of my mods feels like something in the chat is getting out of hand, spam related, one of us will say something. Otherwise, you're good. So, like, if we don't say anything, you're fine. I hate it when you get a fish that's quick. Oh, like whenever like shoots up to the top. It's so annoying. It's like the game doesn't even give you a chance to catch it. And welcome back from your lurk, Shiver. Oh yeah, I do need to donate this. I do. Okay, now all I need left from this section is the sturgeon fish. Wait, do I not need to donate this? I thought I did. I was so excited because I thought I recognized this for the community center. And I was so hyped over it. I like how I keep just double checking everything anyways. Well, I guess I don't need to donate that, and I can just keep it to sell. This might be too early to ask, but have you considered what your next island will be? I haven't made any official decisions, so please take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. I thought about the ideas that you mentioned between a Southern Hemisphere island and a Frozen Core island, and I feel like I'm leaning a bit more towards Frozen Core, but I make no promises. Hi, how are you doing on this nice day? Hello, Mason. Welcome to the live stream. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How are you? At the moment, in the game, I'm just kind of trying to sell things to earn some money so I can have enough to pay for the barn. I'm just like feeling resistant to selling the salmon because I feel like it's for something important. I swear I felt like I saw that somewhere. Do I have to make another chest soon? I probably do. Okay, yeah, I guess I do. Well, wait, I don't think I visited the cave today. Did any fruit spawn? I also may go and grab my axe and get some of these trees chopped down because they're over there by the barn, or my house, excuse me, not barn, by my house. It's like stacking up and getting in my way. None of the fruit spawned today, but it should happen eventually. Why did I say taste the rainbow in the Skittles company when blue's even there? That's not a rainbow. I mean, you have a point. Like, if you take the statement in a very literal sense, you definitely have a point. Wait, do I? No, I don't have the axe. Okay. Hello? Where did it go? Both in real life and in Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley, I just lose everything all the time. I have a bad sunburn and watching you on your live stream is taking my mind off, and I'm so glad it could be helpful. And I'm sorry to hear that you're uncomfortable. I am very prone to sunburning, but it's weird because it seemingly only happens like on my nose and on my cheeks and then the tops of my shoulders. Like, I don't know why it happens like that, but it does. But either way, I hope you feel better soon. Sunburns are no fun. And you guys see what I mean? I keep getting stuck behind trees. I need the wood anyways for the barn, so I may as well just cut some of these down. I should probably craft a few torches and put them over here as well so I can see better. Because I don't like how dark it is at night. Whenever I chop down a tree, I always just hold down the button instead of repeatedly pressing it, but I've heard that repeatedly pressing it instead is supposed to be more helpful. Frozen Core Island is a cool idea, no pun intended, but it will be a while from now. Yeah, it's not gonna be for a while, so yeah, that'll be like towards the end of the year-ish, which would probably lead into like the beginning of next year. If I had to estimate, and again, like I would take this with a grain of salt as well, but I feel like with my current island, it might take me until like mid to late July to finish, just because I started at mid-May and I barely made any progress. And I feel like once I get to a certain point, like with having all my villagers, the island goes much faster. And I feel like the bulk of that progress will happen in June. And some of it will still get worked on in July as well, especially because there's other things that I stream too. So it's like not Animal Crossing every single day. Okay, my character is low energy, so I'm gonna have them go to bed now and save. But that was a nice productive idea. I got some trees out of the way and I got some wood for crafting. So I guess then if Frozen Core wouldn't be after my current island, then I don't know what it would be. Look, if you look at the bottom for the total, it's a year, 1995. I'm pretty sure, though, that the festival's on the 16th, so it's in 3 days. Wait, I don't remember, though. Like, is there something I'm supposed to bring? I know for stuff like the luau, for instance, you have to bring something to participate in it. Oh, gosh. Okay, I was wondering if I missed something, so it had a notification. Ooh. Free gold. I don't know what I did, but thank you. Wait, do I have a cauliflower? I don't know if I do. And then this right here is forever why I suggest planting cranberries. Because even before I became a gatherer, instead of, I think the word was forester, I had the cranberries spawning in bulk, and same with the blueberries. Really random, but I was playing on one of my solo files the other day. You know how I was saying I was going to play on the Abigail romancing file? I did for a little bit, and I forgot that that one was on the beach. I really, really mean it when I say that I forgot, because I had neglected that file for quite some time. In my defense, I did that Sebastian romancing series, and now I'm doing a perfection run that's taking more of my attention. And I tried to put down a sprinkler to help water my crops for me, and then it told me that I couldn't put a sprinkler in the sand, and I was like, but why not? There are a few ideas you can roll with. Fall forest themed island. I think the other day I was also saying something about like kind of similar to that, where it was like a spooky fall theme. But not like spooky as in like horror, scary, like or something, but like just like a very subtly like spooky, cozy fall island. But then again, I feel like that's been done so many times. And on the opposite of that exact statement, there isn't technically anything wrong with doing a theme that's been done many times. I just worry that maybe people wouldn't be interested in seeing that just because it's been done so many times before, you know? Like, there's so many ways to think about it, and I could let myself spiral into so many different mindsets. I'm good at that. No, but really though, I can't make any promises now, but I feel like the most likely one in the wintertime, see, we got a cherry. The most likely one for the wintertime would be frozen core. And then for the fall, some kind of very just cozy fall island. But again, I can't make any promises because in the future I might change my mind. When are they gonna start giving me the larger eggs? Hennifer looks fine. Drumstick looks really happy. Glad to hear it. And Nico looks really happy. Okay, cool. Well, that should make them happy. Lexi, why isn't it possible? Stardew, it's just not. Wait, what did I say? I really don't like when I do that, when I space out so bad, when I completely forget what I just said. It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. I'm so sorry. I do feel like I need to donate those cherries. I love that I've just been carrying around this eggplant. Was everyone else obsessed with those LOL dolls in their childhood? I wasn't, but I did really like Polly Pockets and Littlest Pet Shop. Okay, I've got some things I do need to donate. Cool. Part of me is really wanting to just go ahead and sell all of these. Just because I feel like it. You said something about not being able to put sprinkles on the beach. Okay, thank you, thank you. It really is genuinely embarrassing whenever I do that, and I don't mean to, so thank you for being polite about it. But it makes me so mad because, like, I thought, for a second I was like, oh, maybe I need to, like, you know, like the whole tool that I use to, like, be able to plant a seed. I thought thought, oh, maybe I need to do that and like put it on like the more like dirt part and then it'll work. So I tried that and it didn't work. It made me mad because I feel like I should be able to do that. Don't know why I'm moving over there. Wait. In fact, I don't know where the cherry is supposed to go. I just know that I need to donate it. Hello? My character is like frozen. I'm trying to move them and they're not moving. Okay. My character was frozen for a moment and I was like pressing buttons and trying to like move around. I was like, why aren't they moving? Hello? And then like, I guess like the game was like overwhelmed trying to process all the buttons I was pressing. So when finally all of it loaded, I apparently crafted a wooden fence. Cause if you look up here, there's a gate. And I think I crafted either some of that or no, actually no, I crafted this. I crafted a wooden fence by accident while trying to get my character to load. That was scary though. I don't know why that happened. Like my Joy-Cons are charged and everything and my Switch is charging whenever I stream. So that was weird. I don't know where the cherry needs to go, but apparently it has to be donated. I'm just looking for its spot. Okay, in here, okay, that's where it goes. All right. Okay. I'm really honestly just debating selling a lot of this stuff in my pockets, and I feel like I shouldn't because some of it will be useful. But I also want the money. So should I sell it, yes or no? And I think I might also go to the forest and cut down some more trees. So I do need to continue getting wood. Wait, are they saying hi to me? Oh my goodness, hi. This is such a small town, you can't avoid meeting everyone. Yes, I can. I do that a lot whenever I play, but thank you anyways, Penny. Everyone seems a little happier on the weekends, don't you think? Oh, absolutely. I feel like most people could say that a lot of their relaxation time is on the weekends. Wait, why couldn't they have just put a box out to donation instead of having to place them in different spots? Oh, like, so like, you mean like the donation box kind of like an Animal Crossing? Or put a box out to put donations instead of having to place them in different spots? I don't really know, honestly. I don't know. It might have been done as like an aesthetically, as an aesthetic choice, like to make it look pretty. I don't know. I feel bad because these are like the public trees, but I do need the wood. Hello, Glitchy Black. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, so this is my perfection run. I'm only on year 1 though. I've never tried a perfection run before, so we are just doing our best in this household. At the moment, I'm on a quest to get some wood for the barn because I'd really like to get cows today. I have enough gold now. I mean, I'm not going to have like a bunch left over once I buy it, but it is what it is. And now that I have the gold, I'd like to get the wood. And then I think after I get the wood, I'll like focus more on the stone. Like just one at a time, I guess, so that way I don't overwhelm myself. Also, hello, yes, hello, welcome in. Yeah, Shiver, I feel like it was most likely an aesthetic choice, but I could definitely be wrong as well. I now have to walk back to my farm every time my pockets are full. I've heard that some people like to, with their wood, they'll craft a few extra chests and like spread them across the map. And then whenever their pockets are full, they'll just go to the closest chest and put their stuff in there. Hi, hello, Big Flapple. Welcome to the live stream. Awkwardly trying to start a conversation but not knowing what to say. Me, IRL. Like, it's funny that I'm so chatty and conversational on my streams, but in real life, like, I am very, very, very introverted. How are you, by the way? I'm good. Thank you for asking. How are you? Also, I'm Glitchy from Epic Stream, just in case you don't know. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Oh, so would it be easier if I just called you Glitchy? Because I can totally do that. Sometimes nicknames are also easier for me, or like shortened versions of usernames. Sometimes they're easier for me to remember. Unlurk, I'm back. I have popcorn now. You have me wanting popcorn. Though I think the popcorn that we do have is expired, so that's unfortunate. That's a good idea. I haven't tried it, but I feel like I should. Just because it would be really convenient. But could you imagine, like, let's say you needed this one specific item that's in a chest all the way on the opposite side of the map. That would be really frustrating. I have no energy left. I mean, I could just, like, eat one of these and then keep going. Wow, that did nothing. Okay, that's good for right now. Does anyone else ever feel guilty, like, totally clearing out the forest just for the sake of getting wood? I just feel bad about it. I mean, I know it's there for a reason, so that way you can do that, but I feel bad anyways. Sure, that's fine. And thank you for letting me know. I like to do nicknames for people or shortened versions of their usernames that can be helpful for me to help, like, remember them. But I also, like, wouldn't call them that unless they were okay with it, you know? So thank you for telling me that. I'm also introverted as well. Yeah, it's just so ironic to me because I feel like I give off the extroverted vibe, at least most of the time when I stream. But otherwise, I'm, like, one of the most introverted people that you could ever meet. Also, hello. I don't have my scythe with me, I don't think, or do I? No, I do have my scythe. Okay. Love that. I will do some of this while over here, too. I don't remember who this was, but I remember somebody told me about Stardew Valley is everything that you could consider throwing away at some point will probably be a necessary item for the perfection run. So, like, while you consider throwing it away or selling it, you might need it eventually, because there's a lot of things that you need to complete. Oh my gosh, say my friend calls me glitchy, so it's pretty common. Well, again, thank you for telling me that. Like, I wouldn't want to make anybody uncomfortable, you know? Because that's not nice. Let's not do that. Okay, yeah. Let's just go back to the farm now. I did get... how much wood did I get? Ooh, 293. Pretty good. Pretty good. I had loads of fun in the Shadow Realm. I'm glad that you did. Speaking of that message, though, whenever you do the, like, the lurk command, that exact message has been that exact wording with the emoji and everything, I think, since, like, the very, very early days of my channel. Like, I think I had, like, less than 500 subscribers whenever I added that, and I just kept it like that, because it's just so iconic that I feel like I just can't change it at this point. Hitting a tree with an axe sounds like bonking. I mean, it's, like, the more violent version, but, like, I guess it's just a normal farming task. I don't know. But out of context, I feel like it sounds a little violent. You know, I think I'm just going to go ahead and sell the salmon. Yeah, I'm going to sell it. Hello, Life with Loki. Welcome to the stream. Hello, I'm Lakota's new kitten, Eclipse. Hello to sing. Hello. Well, hello. Hello. I love cats. I love cats so much. I'd love to add, like, a cat emote to the channel membership someday. I think that'd be fun. I don't know why. Oh, actually, no, I do know why for a second. I forgot why I had this. It's because I accidentally crafted it. I may as well just keep it and, like, use it. Maybe for the animal area or something. 'Cause I don't know, it says something about animals. But I've only got 3 pieces of it, so I don't know. Hoping for your Lurk, Maggie. Oh, wait, what? Okay, level up in farming. So we had this happen earlier with foraging. Rancher and tiller. Animal products are worth 20% more for rancher, and tiller crops are worth 10% more. So I'm going to make this into a poll right away instead of waiting like I did last time. Give me a second. Where's the poll button? Okay, there it is. Welcome to the stream. I think I'm gonna tear some parts of my own down because I don't like the way that it looks. Honestly, I say go for it. I say go for it. Just make sure that like you feel like that's what you want, like weigh out your options and like why you feel that way, why, like what you don't like about it, etc. before you do that, because it's quite an extreme option. I do encourage it though if that's what you want. Definitely. So there's the poll. I feel like my camera is a bit unfocused, so I'm gonna try and let it focus before I end the poll. But yeah, I have to choose a profession, and I, yet again, don't know what I want. I feel like, though, I will say, I feel like, even though they're both valuable options, rancher is probably a little bit more valuable, just because the animal products when you sell them will be worth 20% more, whereas for the crops, with tiller, they're only worth 10% more. So I feel like rancher might be slightly more valuable, to be honest. Akuda, I have no idea what you're saying. I'm very confused. Welcome back from your lurk. I'll leave it there for a little bit longer. In the meantime, holding one of the crystals. Wait, well, I'm curious. While I'm waiting for the answers to go up on the poll, I wonder if this crystal would green screen, because it's rainbow fluorite, which is literally, it's just like various shades of purple. It's got like a very pale green. Would this green screen? Not really, okay. But my green quartz tends to green screen. I'm back with an apple. Ooh, what kind? In my humble opinion, the green apples are the best apples. I like how they're a little bit sour. They're good. All right, I am gonna go ahead and I think end that poll. It wasn't up for very long, but it's because there's other stuff that I've got to do. Okay, so most of you said tiller, so we are gonna go with tiller. Oh, you have a Honeycrisp apple. I like the green apples, and I stand by the fact that I feel like they taste better. That's also probably because I love sour candy. I think I could have silver slicing all of the letters that say with W. I'm just confused because I feel like I can't read any of it. Okay, I think the festival or fair, whichever word it is, should be starting in the next few days. Ooh, the pumpkins are ready! Okay, so yeah, then I guess I did plant the pumpkins. I did, so I ended up planting extras. So do I get gold for this or something? I don't know. I should grab some food. Okay. That reminds me of the salad. I still haven't gotten my salad. But what I will say, I checked DoorDash. You know how normally DoorDash can be like really expensive with like the fees and whatnot? Normally the only thing that I DoorDash is McDonald's. But the fees and everything for the salad place are notably less expensive than McDonald's. So like that was nice at least. Green apples are called Granny Smiths and they're so good. I know that they're called Granny Smiths. I just don't like saying that because it makes me laugh. It's also such a weird name for an apple. Like, it sounds like you're describing a person, but it's about an apple. It just doesn't make any sense to me. be super close to having enough wood for the barn. I don't remember how much stone is needed, so I'm probably gonna have to go back and ask Robin again. And then I have to keep in mind the fact that I need to have enough money for a cow. But what if I only get one and then it's lonely because it wants a cow friend? I still haven't gotten my stuffed chicken breast. We are out here struggling, Kairisi. Whenever you get your stuffed chicken breast eventually, send me a picture of it. Send it a picture of it in the food channel on Discord and ping me, because I want to see. You described it the other day and it sounded really good. I love Honeycrisps, they're so sweet and juicy. Well, now that has me wanting to make a poll about apples and which one is the best one. I want to. Okay, I'm back. Was my kitten on the phone? If it was okay, I'm sorry if she was placing her words like the W, but like a kitten can't read a keyboard. I've like held Luna over my phone before and like put it on a flat surface and then I would just like tap her paws on the keyboard and it would just be a bunch of random like button mashing. If it was forced to eat a fruit for the rest of my life, apples would be the fruit I would go for. You see, I like apples, but like I feel like I can't have them that often because for some reason they give me headaches. Is that an allergy thing? Because watch me be somehow allergic to apples. Cows don't like being on their own since they are herd animals by nature. I mean, I know like it's a game, but like part of me would feel really bad about like not giving the cow a friend. Because like you can also get pigs and like sheep in this game. So even if I got one of those, I want the cow to have a friend, you know? I hate Gala apples, to be honest. The name Gala always reminds me of the villager. Okay, yeah. I'm super close to having enough wood, and then I only need 150 stone. So I'm like almost done with getting that stuff. Red Delicious for the win. I think my sister likes the Red Delicious ones. I didn't specify which sister, but one of them. I'm back, I'm heading inside the house. No worries, welcome back to the stream, Luna. Oh, she's her closet type, okay. Well, Luna, anybody else with cats, does your cat do this where they're sitting and grooming themselves and then they'll sit there and like spread their little toe beans apart and like aggressively chew on their paws? Because Luna does that all the time and it's really funny to me. Also, hey, give me a second. I'm making a really funny poll. Okay, I'm sorry if I was like this. It's just because there's certain parts of the screen that I can't see unless I lean over. If I made a typo, I'm gonna be so sad. Wait, did I? Did I make a typo? Hold on. Okay, I don't know if I made a typo, but if I did, don't make fun of me. Yeah, my cats do that, it's adorable. I love it. I love it. It's so it's cute, but it's really funny because like they get so into it and it makes like the top lip like get like pushed up and it's really cute. Google does say headaches can be a sign of allergic reactions. I mean, like I've never had any like skin problems like around my mouth whenever I eat them. It's just that they give me really horrible headaches sometimes. But like they're delicious, so I eat them anyways. Just not often. Which is partly because we don't always have them in the house. One of the cows is being mean this morning and knocked over one of the other cows down and wouldn't let her get back up. Wait, did they like bully each other? Like, do they for real like bully each other? I don't know who chose Granny Smith. I love Granny Smith apples. Okay, I'm super close to having enough wood. You have a different angle? Wait, a different angle about what? Hello, Raiders, welcome to the live stream. How are you? Welcome in. Hello. Hello, hello. What did you do? And did you have fun? I sure hope so. Welcome in. Why does no one talk about cold and delicious? I knew there's other types of apples, but like I couldn't remember them off the top of my head, so I just put other as an option because I didn't know what else to do. But welcome in, Raiders. I hope you had fun. What did you do? Thank you, Talia, for the raid. That was so kind. Welcome in. I'm working on my Stardew Valley perfection run. I believe this is actually the 10th episode of it. Okay, I have enough wood now, so I think I can work on getting the stone. But hello, everybody coming in. Hello, welcome. Hi, if you've never seen me before for any reason at all. I'm Lexi Star. I used to be Lex Crossing on YouTube. The only reason that I mentioned that is because I was that username for a long time. You can just call me Lexi, though. I'm currently playing Stardew Valley. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, they do bully each other? I mean, I guess that might just be in their nature then. I'll put Leah on time accidentally. I've done that with people before by mistake. You're good. Like, it's a very easy mistake. It's also just because, especially if you mod a chat on mobile, it's really easy to almost do that. Oh, you built a land bridge in Animal Crossing. How was it? Did it go well? I hope so. I have to go now buy it. Buy Strawberry Crossing, and yeah, no worries. If anybody can't stay, I completely understand. Thank you for being here anyways. I appreciate you. My names are going crazy on the commands. If you use Nightbot, you should be able to add cooldowns. We had a lot of fun on the stream. I'm so glad that you did. Thank you so much for being here, by the way, everybody. I appreciate it. I'm gonna make some pasta. Ooh, pasta sounds kind of good. I still want my salad, though. Wait. Look, you guys. You guys. I have enough wood, and I have enough stone, and I have enough gold. I think I can go and get the barn now, which was like the goal of the stream. There's a specific apple that I think has a cool name. It's called the Pink Lady. Oh yeah, now I remember that one. See, I knew there were other types of apples, but I just couldn't remember their names. Like, imagine talking about the person who was in charge of the raid. But the thing is, Shiver, I kind of sort of did that. I'm pretty sure I've told this story. But the very first time that I got raided, I didn't know what a raid was because I just had never heard of it or seen one before. And I was streaming Animal Crossing, and I would just play in the game, you know, casually. And then I got raided, and I was like purely panicking because I didn't have mods and I had no idea what was going on. I thought people were spamming the chat at a really rapid pace. So I freaked out and I started timing out a bunch of this person's viewers. And then somebody was like, wait, like it's a raid, like it's a good thing, like they're trying to spread the positivity. And I was like, oh, I am so sorry. I did not mean to just go and do that. And I felt really horrible about it afterwards. But thankfully everybody was really sweet and understanding. But it was pretty embarrassing. Did you hear how loud that was? My neck? By the way, only reason I'm going fishing is I think I decided, even though I'm over here by Robin's, I think I want to try and get a little bit more money before I officially buy that barn and the cows. So I have to buy the cow itself too. I would like to see that. It's just that memory of being a streamer just permanently ingrained in my head. I will never forget how horrifically embarrassed I felt. But I repeat, they were very sweet people and nobody was mad at me. They just like they were really nice about it and they explained what a raid was. I was like, oh, okay. And then I apologized profusely. Name's Lexi, I feel bad. I felt really bad about it. I have never forgotten. I don't know if this person streams anymore, by the way. Yeah, I don't know if they do. I haven't seen them stream in a while. They might just be on a stream break. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna type their username in the chat. I don't know if they still stream, but like, this is their YouTube username. So just if anybody was curious, that's the username of the person that rated me for the first time. If anybody wanted to, check them out. Working on my own right now. I need a bridge, and then I can get started on the 3 plots. Wait, so I wish I could see what your map looks like. Because I was gonna say, whenever it's possible, I don't know if you were there for this, but whenever I terraform so I could add a bridge near nooks, crannies, and kind of have it at that angle, I feel like it's a really aesthetically pleasing thing to do. And I was gonna say, like, if possible, you should like maybe consider that, because like it's cool. It's very aesthetically pleasing, and I like it. Just a random thing. Something on my lip, sorry. Have I donated a bream? I feel like a bream is a necessary fish for the community center. Also, hey, I am gonna go ahead and end that poll now. Very curious to see who won. And I tend to forget as well, there's things on the beach that sometimes will spawn. So it looks like Honeycrisp won. Honeycrisp is like the reddish yellow ones, right? Right? Where it's like kind of reddish but also has like a little bit of like pale yellow on it. I think it was last stream where I really wanted to get this fixed, but now literally all the wood I have is gonna go to the barn. Anyone know Jinx the cat, or is it just me? It sounds really familiar. Yeah, that sounds pretty familiar. Did you know that pre-burned apples are not even supposed to exist? They were created from an accidental hybrid of Granny Smith and Lady Hamilton. I didn't even know Lady Hamilton was a type of apple. I thought Hamilton was just a musical. You learn something new every day. Interesting. I swear, I thought the bream was like a donatable fish. I think, and in my defense, okay, I already did donate it, so I was right about it that time. But some of the fish look really similar to each other. So what I want to do now is sell a bit more, save the game for the night, and then the next day, then I'll go and get the barn. I just want to make sure I have a good amount of money backed up so I can afford to actually get the cow. Hamilton the musical is based on American history. No, I know it is. I just referred to it as a musical because that's what it's like discussed as the most. Like whenever like people like in communities like with streams or people talking about musical theater, Hamilton is the most popular one. So I just referred to it as a musical. No, but I know that it is. I'm trying to get my red roses to breed into black roses. I feel like my successful way to like breed like hybrids whenever I actually do it. I mean, this was how I did it in New Leaf. Like I would do it, let's see. If you can picture how the number 5 is on the side of like a dice cube, or like, I think, is it die cube, dice cube? I don't know. But place it like that and water all of them. I think that's what I would do. Because we didn't get that much today, but like it's still something. How's Luna and what's your dog's name again? Luna's good. I mean, this morning she threw up on my extension cord that I used for my charger. But she's okay. But by threw up, I mean it was mostly a hairball, but it was just gross. She's okay though, she's fine. Oh, my dog's name is Willis. Also, there are more than 30,000 types of apples. Really? Why are there so many? We do not need that many apples. So here's my message. I want to remind you that Stardew Valley Fair is happening tomorrow. So it was fair, okay? I was right. Don't forget to bring your, wait, the 9 items for the display? See, I knew I needed something. But I could sense that I was missing something. I couldn't remember what it was. Lexi told me Luna was extra spicy when it was my birthday. She was, like, she was like laying down. I was trying to like put my hand over and pet her. And then she'd like, have you ever seen a cat, even if it wasn't your own cat, grab someone's arm whenever like they're trying to pet the cat? And then the cat will either start scratching them or rabbit kicking them or biting them. She kept doing that to me. And for what? Unless you're gonna change cheese, I need more friends. Wait, it sounds really familiar. I just need you to specify and then I might know. Luna is a baddie sometimes. She's always a baddie, honestly. So aside from the hairball issue, which we're working on, she has this thing where she can kind of like sense whenever somebody is sad, because if you lay down when you're sad, she'll go and like sit on your chest, like to act as like almost like a weighted blanket, and it makes you feel better. Also, I just remembered, one of the birthday gifts was spicy ramen, but it was ghost pepper flavor. I would love to try that, but also I'm like kind of scared too. But I want to, simultaneously. The drinks mean the Pokemon, the cat, it seems really familiar, but like I feel like if you showed a picture, that might help. Well, if you can't show me that through a stream. So I do need items for the display, but I don't think I have anything, so I might just like not bring anything. Which I guess, I mean, annoying, and I should be putting stuff in the display, again, because of what kind of run I'm doing. But there's gonna be so many other opportunities to do that, like I can always wait until next year to do that. I'm saying it this way because this time around, I wanna make sure I have enough star points so I can buy that star drop. I'm scared of it too. I can barely handle normal spicy ramen. It's just like, I've never had a ghost pepper, but like, I do really like spicy food, and even though I feel like I have a pretty decent spice tolerance, I feel like that would be too much for me. Like, I feel like I would need to like work my way up like the spice charts a bit before I could try that. I know it's not the hottest pepper, but like, or is it? Is it the hottest pepper? Scratch that conversation. Does anybody know what the hottest pepper is, like with the Scoville units and everything? Oh wait, you guys, look! I can complete the Fall Crops bundle. Jinx the cat, but like, is it from a TV show? Because it sounds really familiar. I just can't picture in my head what you're talking about. Oh, I got a free bee house. Love that. Hello? This Junimo being in my way is like whenever Luna stands in the hallway and deliberately just won't move and gets in my way. And then whenever I touch her with my foot when I'm trying to walk, she gets mad that I touched her. Okay, while I'm still here, is there anything else that I gotta donate? I don't think so, at least not right now. And I guess I could just go from here to go and talk to Robin. The cat with no thoughts. I don't know. It seems familiar to me, but I can't remember off the top of my head. I would really just have to see a picture, but I've been streaming for an hour and 23 minutes, and I think I need to focus a bit more of my attention on the game right now, because I really want to make sure that I get that star drop before this stream ends, especially because I know I'll finally be able to get to the fair. According to Google, the hottest pepper is Dragon's Breath chili. It's hotter than Carolina Reaper. I couldn't even picture myself ever eating a Carolina Reaper like that. I draw the line at a ghost pepper. Like, ghost pepper is like a bit of a reach still, like, but that's enough for me. And then materials for the bridge, I'm crafting it right now. Oh wait, so like which kind of, oh is it the log bridge or like a different kind of bridge? The hottest pepper I believe is the Carolina Reaper. Ghost peppers are second, I believe. I mean, regardless, all of them are like borderline almost too hot for me. But yeah, I've got everything. I'm excited. Now we gotta find a spot for it. I really hope it lets me put it relatively close to the coop because I want a lot of the animal facilities to be close together. All right, so we have, I went up too far. This is the greenhouse. It's still broken, but chicken coop. And then I think if I go way down here, it'd be fun to put the cows right there. And then maybe over here on the left, whenever this wood gets cleared out, I can have a slime hutch. I think that'd be cool. I can't have it directly where I want it to though because that one log is in the way, so I feel like maybe here would be good. I like that it would be off to the side so that way the easy walkway could be me going like over to the right, if that makes sense. I do not like spicy food. I feel like for me, the only reason that I really like it as much as I do is because I was given quite a lot of it at a really young age, which might not have been a good thing. But I just feel like my taste buds have become really accustomed to it since early on. I think I've told you guys this before, but I have very vivid memories of being gifted actual jars of salsa when I was younger for some reason. I don't know why. Or should I put it even closer? Well, no, because like I want to be able to have like nice walkways in between. So like if they're too close together, that's not like very cute. So you see where that little red square is? I'd like to put it maybe a little bit closer up, but because I can't break that, or can I break that? I might be able to. Well, I can't test that now because it's a bit too late. If I could send links to Jinx the Weird Cat, I would. I'm asking if I can, by the way. Links are currently disabled on the chat aside from being sent out by my mods or myself, but thank you for asking first. The only reason that they're disabled is to prevent people from sending inappropriate links or spam. I can't put it there? Why not? Yeah, so she's gonna take the day off, but there. We have a spot picked out, so we definitely are making some progress today. Like, I've leveled up some skills a few times today. I've made some, I'm definitely a lot more broke now, but to be fair, I needed that barn. I should have talked to Maru while I was in there. Hold on. Have you explored the mines much? I've heard you can find some useful materials there. You definitely can. I love how the only people I have hearts with are Maru, Linus, Robin, and George. Love that for me. People stop and promised I would. Is it okay in the comments though? It's kind of sort of disabled in the comments. Basically what's going to happen is YouTube's going to see that and think that it's spam, and it's going to hide that comment, and I have to manually approve it in my settings. That's if YouTube shows it to me, because they do all kinds of crazy stuff sometimes. I do need to find a place for this bee house. I don't know where I want to put this. My pasta should be finished cooking in about 4 minutes. What kind of sauce are you going to put on it? Have you ever had like a pesto sauce? Because pesto sauce is really good on pasta. Okay, yeah, so I put the barn down here. Chicken coop is up here. Hold on. I don't know what I want to put over here. This is not enough space, I don't think, for the slime hutch. Or maybe it is. Actually, it probably is, but I'd rather have the slime hutch a bit farther down because this area is kind of like the animal zone. Doesn't me just walk around with a bee house on my head. I just want to find a good place for it. I guess it should be closer to my house. You can always move buildings, so I guess I could just put it by my house for now until I find somewhere else for it. Just 'cause I've got like other things to focus on. By the way, let's hope I don't cut my crops down. I'm just trying to scythe all of this. Okay, I would have been really upset with myself if I accidentally cut down a crop. I'm understanding every second I understand. Well, thank you for being understanding. I appreciate that. As a sour cream and chive sauce. I don't like chives, but like maybe I might like that if it's mixed in with something else. I feel like sometimes with certain foods, if it's mixed in or cooked next to something else, it might make it taste better. I have 3 housing plots now. Let me know which villagers you get if you happen to get them while I'm streaming. I'd love to hear. Only reason I'm not buying the cows yet is just because it's not built, so there'd be literally nowhere for them to go. But because I'm not sure of how much money I'll have, I'll probably just settle with that 1 cow. Oh, I just had this really fun idea in my head. So like, it's no secret, of course, I've made a lot of Animal Crossing content on my channel. What if I name the cows that I get after Animal Crossing villagers that are cows? Like one could be Tipper, one could be Patty, one could be Norma, etc. Oh, you got the right because it's required. Okay, well, which villagers did you get? Oh, you had a cheese to the sauce. For some reason, I thought you really just meant straight sour cream and chives, and that was it. I do like sour cream, though. I do. The recycling machine, I really want to make one. Especially because if you put like a piece of like trash in it, it can give you a new item. But I would need an iron bar for that. Let me see if I can go make an iron bar. I'm excited for tomorrow though. Tomorrow is the big day in Stardew. I think I should. Sharpshooter and Vesta all found on islands. I believe it's the Artsy Gamer here on YouTube that really likes Vesta. I'm pretty sure. I tend to think of certain creators sometimes when I see a villager. Then like 4 cows in 18H, and honestly only having 4 cows would be plenty, to be honest, so that would be fine. I don't think that'd be an issue. Okay, so let me just... Yeah, so now we're making an iron bar. Cool, cool. The recipe said I only needed 1, right? So 25 wood, 25 stone, 1 iron bar. Cool. Did I use up all of my wood already, or did I just put it away? So I'll have barely any wood left, but it's fine. What else can I sell while I'm just like lurking in my inventory? Yes, it is Artsy that's really likes Vesta. I think that they really like Vesta and then really don't like Stew. I think that's what it is. I don't know, like, whenever you guys go villager hunting, do you ever do that? Like, you think maybe of a specific person in the community, you're like, I know this one person really likes or really, really does not like that villager. I do that a lot. I think of specific people sometimes. I shouldn't be throwing away the maple seeds, but I am. I'm just trying to get extra money. And I know I'm going to feel bad tomorrow whenever I don't have anything to offer for my display. And while I wait for the iron bar, I think I'm just going to make this a bit more aesthetically pleasing. Insert lolly for Koromora. Literally though, I feel like in the community like that, like villager hunt quest to get lolly was like, it's like one of the most well-known hunts in the community. So I feel like you could ask like almost anybody about that and they'd know what you were talking about. That was insane though back when that happened. Forever to get lolly. Okay, I imagine the iron bar is probably done now. I feel like it takes the same amount of time as a copper bar. Get all of this. Just because I needed to clear some of the brush out of the way anyways. I didn't finish doing that the other night. Okay, I'm gonna go check now. I know it's only 5 o'clock in the game, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and then craft the recycling machine and then save and go to the next day because I want to make sure that I've got plenty of time to work on getting that star drop at the fair because that is my ultimate quest at the moment. So recycling machine, where can I put this? I guess there, I don't know. I don't know where else to put it. See, look. I'm gonna put a broken CD in there. We're gonna save, and then it's gonna give us a new item. Hello? Did you guys hear that weird noise too from the game? Because that was not my water bottle. See, and then doing that, it gave me refined quartz. And I know this is important. Being completely honest, I could not tell you what for exactly, but I know that it's important. Gotta water all of these, check on the chickens, check on the cave, see if there's any fruit. I feel like in some seasons, somehow the fruit in the cave spawns more frequently. It's like some days there's like nothing, and then other days it's like there's fruit covering the entire floor of the cave. Might need another scarecrow soon. I don't know for sure, but I think that you can get a rare crow at the fair as well. I know you can get one at the flower dance, or maybe, is it the flower dance? Maybe it isn't. It's one of the events where you can get a rare crow. Check on them. Have they given me large eggs yet? Let's see. No, they have not. They eat this hay so fast. What in the world? I have my pasta, but it's too hot to eat. Have you ever been really excited to eat something that you cooked for yourself for dinner or whatever meal? I'm just saying dinner because normally if I cook for myself, it's probably for dinner. But like when you put like the fork or like the spoon to your mouth and then like, it's not even the food that's too hot, it's the utensil and then it like burns like your bottom lip or your tongue or something and it just like hurts really bad and it totally just ruins the whole mood of being excited for your food. Ooh, we got some free blackberries. The fair has started. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go to the fair right now. I have to make sure that I give water to my cat, though. Pretty sure you go this way to get there because it's just in the town square. So here we go. I wanted to get the song that you hear right now in the fair. I wanted to make that for the starting soon screen and I almost did it. But there's this one time that I tried that whenever I thought that I was gonna get to do it that day. And then YouTube had a little freak out and the music didn't work. So that was lovely. So you see, this is supposed to be for my display and I don't have anything that I can put there really. I guess I can try. Sure. They're not gonna like my display, but you know what? I gotta put something down. I have to at least try. I'll even give them my gold star pumpkin. There we go. So it's definitely not the best. I know for sure I'm not gonna win, but like I wanted to at least try because I normally don't. Actually, let me go back and retry that. Okay, so I had to double check just to make sure, because like I would be so sad if I built up so much hype for myself over this star drop and then it wasn't even there. So yeah, there's a star drop. There's only there's a little bit less than 10 of them in the game, and you have to get 2,000 of these little stars to spend on it to get it. But to be able to get those stars, you have to win a bunch of the games. This one doesn't really give anything. It's more so just for fun. I was thinking I'll get some and then do this one and hope that I win enough that I can double my points. I had the cheese too soon and the sauce is not as smooth as it was supposed to be. Wait, is it like shredded cheese or either way? I'm so sorry, Kairisi. Is it still does it still taste good at least? I hope so. I've got 0 stars at the moment, so I'm gonna do this fishing game, try to get points from that, and then try to double those points with a little gambling wheel. Well, I'm gonna focus on stream now. I say, no worries, no worries. Thank you for still being here. I appreciate you. So we're gonna play this one first, and hopefully I can get a good amount. Ideally, I'd like to get close to 10 fish if possible. I just feel like giving us seaweed or algae in this little minigame is so wrong because we're on such limited time. Why would you do that to us? See, and then it gave me a Joja can of soda or Joja soda, whatever. The Joja mark, I think. I don't know how many I've caught. I lost track. Definitely not as many as I was hoping for, though. But it's something. It still tastes good. I'm not loving the grainy texture, though. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I wouldn't like that either. You know me and, my texture issues with food. I would not appreciate that either. I'm sorry. I remember Lexi playing this minigame and then Mountain Dew donated about how Sebastian already had a girlfriend and saying he was friend zoning you. I remember that too, and I especially remember that because you know how I've said that I've been working on adding clips to the stream highlights video number 2? Well, I clipped part of that, or that was, I think, there's something funny that I did right after that donation had gone off, and then I clipped it and put it in the video. I got 300 star tokens. We're doing good. That's quite a lot, more than I was expecting. I'm gonna try out the gambling one, and hopefully I can actually succeed at this. Step right up, pick a color, and place your bet for a chance to double your wager. So you have to put a number in itself. It's not just gonna do the amount that you have right away. You have to pick. I'm gonna say orange. And just to play on the safe side, I'm gonna do something like 30 and see what happens. So orange. See? I lost. But that's why I started off with a small amount, because I figured there was a chance that would happen. Am I the only one that sims for Harriet? I mean, she has nice hair, but it's because she's a hairstylist, probably. I'm gonna try and gamble with it one more time, and if I lose a second time, I'm gonna go back and do the fishing game again, because that one is the one that I'm best at. All of the other ones are so much harder and for no reason. I got orange this time. Okay, so I lost twice. That one's kind of risky. I'm gonna go back to the fishing game because like that one's like trusty and I know that I'm good at it. Or at least decent. I will say it is very frustrating whenever they give the algae when they know that you're trying to do something like in a competitive sense. You do get bonuses if you get, like, perfection on whenever you catch the fish. Like, no... Like, if you see the word perfection after you caught a fish, that's a really good thing. And I got bonuses last time for it, so I'm trying to get more of those. I think it's going to help me get points. I'm gonna get like one more perfection. I think I'll get a bonus if I do. I don't know how many perfections you need before you get the bonus. I just know that it's a thing, because it's happened before. Okay, cool. I got another one. Let's try and catch at least one more fish. I can see from like my peripheral vision. Okay, I was gonna say I could see from like that part of my eye that there was a message in the chat I hadn't seen yet. Did I get a bonus? I did get a perfection bonus. Cool, cool. I gotta go eat dinner now. I'm having frozen pizza. Hope everyone has a great rest of their days. Remember, you are loved and that you matter. Thank you for that reminder, Allie. I appreciate it. You and I are like kind of similar because like I know it's like incredibly unhealthy, but like I just was lazy and didn't want to like try and cook anything. Earlier for lunch I had 2 Hot Pockets. But thank you for that lovely reminder. I got 418 star tokens. I'm gonna try again to gamble. I'm probably gonna go back and forth between these two because that's just, I feel like, is my best bet, especially considering what time I have left. I'm gonna go for orange. Oh, I won! Okay, so I wagered 50 star tokens. And that got doubled. All right, well, I'm gonna take a bit of a risk and do 100. That was a bad choice then, because I just lost a lot of them. All right. This one down here isn't even a game. Some of them are just there for decoration, so you know we are going right back to our trusty old fishing game because it's the only one that I'm decent at. Literally, the other ones are so stressful. Like, I can't with the other ones. I can't. Maybe if I'm lucky, I could get like a few points on the other ones, but that's if I'm lucky because I usually don't get any points. Okay, sorry I'm back. I had to take an important phone call. I had to walk the dogs. No worries. Welcome back. So currently I'm at the fair and I'm trying to get as many star tokens as possible so I can get that star drop because I don't want to end the stream without getting the star drop. I'm that desperate for it. I need it. Welcome back to the stream, Una. I feel like most of my bets on that little like gambling game have been on orange, so maybe I should do green more. Maybe I should try that and that would help. Finished eating the pasta and I'm still disliking that texture. I mean, I wouldn't like it either from the way that you described it. My cat's walking around the living room. What kind of cat do you have? I have a tabby cat. don't think I got that many out of it that time. $132 star tokens. Okay, since, I have won on the gambling game before, but I also lost quite a few times. So maybe it's gonna be a better bet for me to do a few rounds of the fishing and then go and do that, because it can double my points. But I also could lose a lot very easily, so I think it might be better to just do a bunch of the fishing and then go back to that. I'm gonna try this game this year since I'm better at fishing. Oh yeah, I feel like of all the mini games here, the fishing one is the best one. Even though fishing can be really hard, like I feel like it's your safest bet if you're wanting to rack up a lot of tokens. I'm gonna do that again. I'm still really mad that they're giving us algae during this. Like, I feel like that is just so wrong, and it was probably done on purpose because it's a competition. They're trying to like throw you off, but still, how rude. It's also just a nice opportunity to practice your fishing skills. I'm hoping if I can get a bunch of perfection ones, it'll give me a really big bonus, and I'll get extra star tokens, but we'll see. Okay, can I make time to catch one more? Probably not. Is it gonna let me catch it, or is it gonna cut me off? We'll see. Okay, so the time ran out, but it did let me catch that fish, which I feel like was very generous of the game. $348 star tokens? Oh my goodness. So now I have 848. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this. I'm doing kickflips and back turns all across my room and breaking everything. Are you okay? I hope that you're okay. Please be safe. Hi, here but lurking. No worries, no worries. Also, I think I remembered to make the command sometimes. I don't remember to make things when I plan to. I'm gonna be so sad if this doesn't work, but welcome. I'm gonna be genuinely so sad if it doesn't work, because I thought I remembered making that. But either way, welcome. Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. Okay, there we go. I knew I remembered making that. So I won that one. Maybe green is our better color. Going back to the trusty fishing game. Because I can't seem to win back-to-back on the gambling one. It's only like every now and then. So we're just gonna have to go back and forth. Eventually though, like before the stream has to end, I do want to like go around and show you guys what the whole like area looks like. Because there is other stuff at the fair that you haven't seen yet. If this fish could stop, like, swimming away from me, that'd be great. Okay, man, thank you, Lexi. Of course, you're welcome. It's making requesting villager songs. I've seen, like, on my feed recently that you've done a few villager hunts, like, to look for. I think you were looking for a villager to do a song about, if I saw that right. I might not have. feel like I'm like almost at 1,000 star tokens. I feel like getting to 2,000 is not going to be nearly as hard as I thought. It might put me, keyword is might, because I'm not sure how this is going to go. It might put me like a few minutes over time, but not a lot. And again, that's a might, because it might not be like that. I love whenever it times out like that, whenever you technically have no time left, but the game lets you finish catching it anyways. Very generous. Guess we were looking for a dog. We found Cookie. I don't remember who it was, but somebody told me that you got Cookie. What happens when you get to 2,000? So basically, there's this thing called a star drop that I really want to get. I think there's only like 7 or 8 of them in the game, and you're supposed to collect them, especially for a perfection run, which is what I'm doing currently. And to be able to purchase it from this little shop stand over here, you need 2,000 of them, but I only have 1,064, but we are on our way to 2,000. I'm getting them a lot faster than I predicted though. In the physics of Stardew Valley, fish are invisible underwater, but you can see them above water. That kind of like reminds me of this video idea that I had, but I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna do that. Please land on green. I do not have time for orange right now. Yes! Okay, cool. I'm gonna be a little risky and do that again. I'm only doing it like with little numbers because when I lost with betting the 100, that was not a fun time. I won back to back! Okay, cool. I'm not gonna risk it a third time. Go right back to the trusty fishing game. There's other games that just feel like I'm not good at them, so I don't want to bother with it. Hello, Hiccup. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, and by the way, for anybody coming in to peep the title of the stream, I did get the barn set up. I just have not bought a cow yet. But the barn is set up. Yes, Cookie, we dang near finished the song on stream too? Oh, wait, were you like making the song like while you were streaming? I don't feel like I could multitask that hard. Like, me and my attention span could never. Hope you get 2,000 then, thank you. Yeah, basically, with the little shop on here, you can't buy it with your normal gold, which is like the typical currency. Like, you have to do it with the star tokens, and you start out with nothing. And I'm just hoping that I can get to enough to be able to end at least mostly on time. Because I only stream about 2 hours, like give or take a little bit, depending on the day. A good bonus. This one more, just have to get this one. Okay, I'm not gonna get a perfection because the fish slipped off the green bar, but still, it's another fish, so it still counts. The fishing in this game seems super interesting. It is, and it's definitely, at least in my opinion, a lot harder than Animal Crossing fishing. Like, Animal Crossing fishing, I feel like is pretty easy. Stardew Valley fishing is really hard. We were doing a hunt and they're making a song for who we found, like the Bonbon song. It's a song that's going to incorporate everyone watching. Okay. I got you then. There's like 5 minutes left of stream. There's actually apparently only 1 minute, and now I'm like stressed because I'm so close to 2,000 star tokens. Like I did not want to end without getting that star drop. I am a streamer on a mission right now. So everyone helps to write the lyrics and will send in their singing clips and be in the video. So is that like done over Discord? Rip. quickly, I don't know if you've heard me talk about this at all, but like over the past several streams, I have been talking about how much I am fiending for the salad that I want. There's this salad place where I'm from, and I think it's a small business. And there's this really fancy one that I like to get, and I've been craving it non-stop. And like every time I go and try to get one, like something happens and I can't get the salad, and I really want it. And so like, I have just been non-stop talking about this salad. It's just been such a topic of conversation here. Imagine betting all your star tokens. I feel like if I did that and then I lost them all, I would just have to end the stream immediately. No commentary, just end immediately. Unless the stream. Why do they also sound like it's farting? I mean, some of the sounds in this game are very aesthetic, but also some of them are kind of questionable. The singing usually sends, oh, it's your email with your Discord, okay. You really need to get that salad for yourself? I know, I want the salad so bad. I need my salad, and I haven't been able to work it out. Can it stop giving me algae? That is so rude. I did not ask for the algae. Portraits of your VS Farrakhan, I think, wait, hold on 1 second. I can't put my eyes in 2 different places at once. This is being timed, hold on a second. Okay, there we go. Portia's favorite, yes, if I recall, I think Sword found her on a hunt earlier, and I said she was your favorite, and then I couldn't remember. So yes, end the stream immediately and go eat the salad. Just end, no commentary. I don't say anything. I just leave and get the salad. But like, for real though, I am stressed because I want 2,000 star tokens, but I'm also overtime now. I do want to say though, it's a good salad. Jalapeno avocado. Like, it's got like greens in it, it's got tomatoes, it's got onions, it's got black beans, it's got corn, it's got fresh jalapenos. Really good. And then the sauce itself is avocado dressing. The day you get your salad, the day Sienna Crossing gets Bunny. Exactly. Bunny's also my birthday twin. By the way, what kind of salad did you have? Hear me out. I crushed up some spicy Doritos and put it in the salad. I mean, in my opinion, I feel like adding chips to foods that don't normally have chips in them, it makes it better. I also would like to add, I don't know if anybody is concerned about it, because sometimes it gets brought up, sometimes it's not. I don't deem any of this spamming right now, because whenever I have starter streams, the chat generally moves slower, and it's harder to avoid spam. But all is good, and if we feel like something is out of hand, we will address it. I just feel the need to say that sometimes, because sometimes people are like, I'm scared that I'm spamming, or they'll say something of that sort, and I just like to address that sometimes, so everything is all good. A little tiny plushie of Bunny. I want a plushie of Bunny for the sole reason that she is my birthday twin. This one's amazing. I only have water today. I had 2 Hot Pockets earlier with ranch, which was not healthy, but it's okay, because it is not a crime to eat unhealthy food sometimes. I plan to sew my own snake plush. Wait, so like, are you gonna sew it or are you gonna like crochet it? Wait, look. I have 1,934 star tokens. I'm almost there. I think, you guys, if I do one more successful round of fishing, I can get enough star tokens. I have a Bunny plush too. I have a Celeste plushie. Also, speaking of Celeste, like, I know, like, I've shown a lot of you guys. I don't know if Cleo's seen this, but I've got a Celeste tattoo on my arm. Both of my tattoos are only line work tattoos because I prefer that style. So I'm glad to hear that my girlfriend thought my salad was unhealthy. I swear I have more salad than Doritos. I mean, Doritos are a vibe, and so are salads. My mom sometimes gets these salads that are like fruit and chicken though, and I'm like, a little questionable, but each to their own. I don't need Hamlet plush because I have Tom Nook as a birthday twin. If I could pick an NPC as a birthday twin, I think I would pick Celeste. Sorry if I was spamming as a small investor, I was a little excited. No worries, no worries. Basically, I was just mentioning that because when you compare like the pace of the chat for Stardew streams compared to Animal Crossing streams stream chats tend to move a lot faster, so it's easier to avoid spamming. With Stardew streams, it's difficult to avoid back-to-back messages, so it was basically letting you know that like you were fine, like you didn't do anything wrong. But if at any point like I feel like it's actually out of hand, I will say something. Also, it's harder to read chat when I'm fishing, I'm sorry. But I think if I can succeed at this last round, I'll have enough for the star drop. You can do it. Thank you, Cassandra. Thank you for the encouragement. Also, this cute possum plush. Build-A-Bear, it is adorable. I kind of want it. I want the frog Build-A-Bear, and I want to put like cute little overalls on it. Fruit and chicken. Literally, it would be like strawberries and like little like grapes and chicken, and I just find that so strange. Are we ending soon? Soon, but not yet. But soon, yes. Imagining Portia earrings. I would just be in my best possible state. I would be thriving if I had Portia earrings. Okay, thank you. Of course, you're welcome. I'm not a fan of any sort of fruit on a salad. I'm not either. I'm also just, you guys know, I'm a huge texture person with food. If it's even remotely wrong, I just will not eat it for the rest of my life. I do like grapes and chicken salad, but that's different. I feel like, okay, because I think the main fruits were the strawberries and the grapes. Okay, here's where I see. I have enough now. We can get the star drop. So excited. I can only get the one thing, but it's okay. It's okay. It's the main thing I was here for. Look. Isn't this so cool? You found a star drop. Your mind is filled with thoughts of apple. I said apple because whenever I had to put my favorite thing when I made my character, I always thought it was supposed to be a food. Because when you put your favorite thing, let's say you put like cat because you love cats. It'll end up saying something like, you found a star drop. Your mind is filled with thoughts of cat. And like, it's just, it's a little weird. I do like grapes and chicken salad. Fruit with chicken, there's a line, it has been crossed. I think there might have even been like little mandarin oranges in it as well. And just for the sake of being funny, I'm gonna try the strength test. Strength level, gym teacher, absolutely incorrect because I have noodle arms. But thank you, Stardew Valley. And I did put stuff in the Grange display, so I should probably talk to Mayor Lewis. I'd like to take drugs thinking. No. It's a special like food kind of. And it makes your energy level like increase. Like the maximum amount that you can have like goes up. I think that's what that does. I'm trying to find Mayor Lewis. You can also get your fortune told. I am overtime and I need to end the stream, but I am just having a ball right now. I also just don't eat meat. Maybe some fruit with chicken is good. Maybe I'm just dumb. I mean, I tried it whenever she gave it to me, and like, it just felt a little strange eating both of those at once. But the flavor, I guess, wasn't that bad. I'm sorry, I can't resist. I want to go get my fortune told. It's like Katrina, but in Stardew Valley. I'm just having a good time, you know? I'm especially just hyped because I got the star drop that I've been fiending for. I have a naughty kitten trying to get on the keyboard. Vincent says hi. Well, hello, Vincent. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Your mind is filled with thoughts of Cap'n. Like, literally, that's what I'm saying. Like, you have to, like, put, like, an edible thing or it sounds really weird. You thought everyone forgot, then you showed up with a nice gift. What a good friend. Interesting. I see you and Maru working together on a farm as we should be because I'm gonna marry her. You seem very pleased about something. And the crystal ball has moved on. You're in combat. There's something dreadful bearing down on you from the dark, but you seem more than ready to face it. Okay, that's a bit ominous, but thanks. Hello, Northern Confusion Games, welcome to the live stream. So if everybody wondering when I was going to end, because I do, like, unless I'm, like, sick or in a hurry, like, I always raid people after a stream. I want to see what they have to say about my display, and then after that, I'm going to go ahead and raid somebody and end the stream. But I never really do the displays, and I know it's not going to be a good score, but I just really want to know what Mayor Lewis has to say about it. I put some silver star and gold star items in there, so I'm hoping that maybe boosts my score at least a little bit. Okay, my display has been judged. Return to the Mayor Lewis for the result. Okay. I'm definitely bracing for it to be a terrible score, but we'll see. I got 3rd place. I mean, there was 4 total displays. So I guess it's not that bad. I was definitely expecting last place though. I got 200 star tokens out of that. Oh, I even get my items back? Amazing. You see, I genuinely just didn't know that because I normally don't like participate in this part of it. I'm going as fast as I can. Is there not like a space over here? I don't think there's a space. I think I literally just have to throw something away. Okay, well, I'm gonna throw away this acorn then. Okay, well, there we go. There we go. I'm gonna feed the mayor thoughts of Apple. No, this is funny to me because, like, my brain, like, a lot of time when I play Stardew Valley is still in Animal Crossing mode, and, like, Apple's a villager. And someone had said, like, your mind is filled with thoughts of Apple. Like, I just thought of the villager. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end because I gotta go. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a raid link. As I always say, I do try to aim to raid someone who's streaming Stardew Valley. Also, I'm gonna put it on this screen so that way the time doesn't skip ahead because that's happened before. Look for someone streaming Stardew Valley, and I'm gonna go. So I did get the barn made for the cows. I just couldn't buy a cow because the fair happened and I was aiming to get that star drop. But I did get the barn, so I will get a cow. I will. I promise you. I swear it on my very streamer being, I will get a cow. Let me see. I forgot me trying to see if I can fit in my snail. I remember that. I do. Okay, thank you for waiting so patiently. I found a link that I'd really like to send you guys to. This person is Mitch Mitchell, and they are currently doing like a cozy Stardew Valley stream. I'd like to send you guys over there. All right, there is the link. All right, thank you for coming out, everyone. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for liking and subscribing. It is very, very much appreciated. I love you guys so much. Here is the raid command as well with the raid instructions. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time for another live stream. Bye, everyone!